Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Dappuccino here. This is odds and ends number 11. Hopefully, I got the number right. I think it is number 11. I don't think I'm up to 12 yet. But I will make that correction if that is true, but I doubt it. Um, Kind of behind. I had some time off unexpectedly. Should have been doing some videos, but I was dealing with other things. And I already have another segment prepped, so I might go ahead and do that. Or I might wait a few days and go ahead and, do some more researching. So I'll be really ready to present that next video. But I'm going to show the cars from Show and Tell 85, which were only four. But I got some other models from my collection, older models, of course, from my collection, which I can do some comparison with. So, yeah. First, we're going to start with the Greenlight uh, Nissan Skyline GTR 34 with the endless deco. That's the box that comes with it. And this came out in 2019 last year, but it probably still in distribution now. Usually 2019. It depends on when it comes off. If it comes out later in the year, it usually starts popping up early in 2020. So with things the way we were, I didn't see it before, so I never seen it in stores. So I only have Hobby Lobby to go by. Greenlight has, started popping up in Target, but it just recently started popping up in the Target in my area. So I think my older one is a 2002. I think this is from 2017. I'm not sure. 2017 or 2018. And this is a 2002 Nissan Skyline GTR. The endless one, I think, is a 2002 too. Yep, it is. So basically, they're like the same casting. They both have, it look like lens headlights, which is rare, which means they really went all in on this casting. It's a popular casting. I can see why. Everybody does the Nissan Skyline R34 across different companies, have their different versions. This is probably the best version I have, um, especially with the lens headlights. Maybe I should get a Tomica version, but you would probably need a Tomica Limited Vintage. My only problem with this casting is the hoods don't open. So sorry. Well, as you can see, the older one has the carbon fiber details on that hood and on the wing. Even though I don't really like this color, I seen a white one and I was debating on getting it. But the only thing I don't like, which I like about this one with the white wheels, is they put something behind that silver. I guess it's supposed to be the disc, brake disc. I don't know if they're really that big in real life. I think that's what it's supposed to be. But I really don't like it. Wish they would have went another way. And plus this color, it on the older one, it kind of ends up taken away because the tail lights kind of, I don't know, blend in or something. But it's a GTR 34 and it is cool. Trunk, the hood don't open though. Somebody did want the hood open. I'll be That's the older one. The newer one, you know, it's got this cool deco, like I said, all around. Got all your sponsors or whatever. I think this is a drift racing car. Is it? I don't think it's a promotional car. And that is Yokohama wheels up there. And it has the Anvan. Anvan and Yokohama are the same company. So you see Anvan. Excuse me. Anvan or Yokohama. Well, anytime you say Anvan, it's Yokohama. So I don't know why they do that. I know that Yokohama Anvan is a type of tire originally. I guess a racing brand, and then it just evolved into like subdivision to the point of they have rims, Advan rims. So that's very interesting. And Endless is a brake company. I don't know what Zeal is. Yeah, this one carbon fiber. The hood looks excellent. I seen it executed on other cars. They didn't do as good a job as that. They killed that. And I think both of these are right-hand drives, as they should be. That's a right-hand drive. And this is a right-hand drive, as it should be. Next, let's move on to the Dodge Monaco, which is Greenlight 2. The Dodge Monaco. No, I'm wrong. I got them placed wrong. The Trans Am should be for next. Sorry about that, folks. The Trans Am is from Johnny Lightning, and it was a 2017 release, which I think it was low numbers on that one. It was 1,800 for this particular color. It was only 1,800. They have another color, and I don't know if they've done it this car since then. The wheels look pretty cool for what they are. I like the chrome trim. Could have been a little more deep dish, but that's personal preference. And it's supposed to be the 80s, so they pretty much didn't do that. The trim is cool. This is executed well. Even though it's plastic, the glass details are cool. That's realistic. They actually do that on the car, this car, and many other cars. You can see the rear seats back there. It's got white interior. Is that white or light gray? Probably light gray. Probably. It looks white for me. Seats are pretty chunky, but usually are with Johnny Lightning for some reason. Tail lights are cool. Yeah, it looks better right there. And the license plate 85 Bird. I like this two-tone trim. It's realistic because that's what you could get with the Trans Ams. Of course, I'm looking for this. This is the 85. I'm looking for a kit, and I've seen one recently, but it's a larger scale. I think 143 or 118. Actually, I'm not looking for kit. I'm looking for car, which is, and if you know the TV show, Car was Kit's rival in Knight Rider. He only made like I think 2 or 3 appearances. I might be wrong. I know he made at least 2. I don't think he made 3. For some reason, I think he made 3. And it's pretty much the same car. These wheels are not accurate. Because I don't think Knight Rider Kit had a chrome trim around them. I think it was like matte. And it could have been white or something. But his His hoods were like, it was like hoods or something. They were black though. The rest of it looks okay. This is kit. This old. They have newer tooling. I have another one. This is Super Pursuit mode, and they did a better job. It's supposed to be more like this, the way the rims are, but we're not supposed to be judging kit right now. We're supposed to be using kit as a reference. But as we can see, they did something different with kit anyway. They customized it. I think George Barris, if you know anything about cars, George Barris did something to them. Had a little lint on there. Black cars attract lint and dust and everything else. So I try to stay away from black. You know, a lot of people, including me, it looks cool, but yeah, that blue really shows up. It really sparkles. I don't know if that's Spectra Flame or what. Johnny Lightning, he used the authentic colors. So I don't know if that's midnight or what. I had the actual thing here. Let's see if I can find it. And I have. And they say this color is just bright blue poly. You don't say nothing about the silver. Well, oh well. So, I mean, as a comparison, you got to give Hot Wheels credit. They got close for $1 car. That's not bad. But Johnny Lightning, of course, costs more. They knocked it out the box with the scale. Only thing about Johnny Lightning, they're a little narrow, and I don't know if they do that for the fit in the blister. You can't see it so much with this car, but on older models and bigger models like these, or which are supposed to be big old slabs or rounded ones like the 50s, you know, they still kind of narrow the cars. But that's pretty cool, man. Very satisfied. My only disappointment with this car from Johnny Lightning is the hood doesn't open. The hood opener would be very cool. So we could have a look at that. I don't know if it's a with a 305 V8 small block or a 3. I guess they were still using 350 LT1 at that time. They were still using that LT1, LT2, whatever. They didn't really start using the newer engine that's more known for the Corvette and the later model Camaro until like the late 90s, early 2000. And that is the LS engine, which if you car enthusiasts know, they be throwing that in JDMs now. Next, we're going to get to the this Dodge Monaco, which has got hair, dust, everything. I don't know why I ain't got no dog or cat. I probably brought it in. No, my mother has a dog. I probably was visiting them, and her hair probably is on me. Like I said, this is a Greenlight. It's from the Hot Pursuit series, and this is the Dodge Monaco. I think this is a 74 or 73 from 2019. I don't think I'm right. 74. Yeah, 74 Dodge Monaco. And this one, the hood opens, which is cool because most Hot Pursuits, for some reason, and I have a couple of them. I have Chevy Impala, early 90s, And I have a Crown Victoria. Probably have another one too. And I have a Ford Torino. And I don't think none of their hoods open. I think the Ford Torino's hood opens for some reason. But I got a later one actually. And this is a 1976 Dodge Monaco, I think. And this is no, I'm wrong. It's a 1978 Plymouth Fury. Is that 78 or 76? It looks like 76. It doesn't matter. It's the same car. I think it's 76. No, 78. Yeah, it's 78 Plymouth Fury. It's the same car, which I found out the Dodge Monaco is the same car. The Plymouth Fury is the same car. The Dodge Coronet from that era is the same car. The car, only a couple more. The Mopars during that time, man, they just shared castings. And for all you Mopar fans, this is when they was. If it wasn't for a fleet, they probably would have went under. That and minivans. Your beloved Dodge, Mopar, Chrysler, they had Chrysler Burns and stuff like that, but them Charges and all that was gone. Long gone. I think they were still holding on by that time. I think it was a trim level or something, but the Challengers and the Coronets still survived, but it was a luxury car. But this is what they had in 74. Land yachts. And this is totally different scope. I was trying to look to see if they just adapted, changed the lights and stuff. It's totally different scope. This is flatter. But you can see the similarities from 78 to 74. Within 4 years, how radically the car changed. You know, one is a Monaco and one is a Plymouth Fury. This is a Plymouth Fury, isn't it? Maybe my other car is a Monaco. Oh yeah, I should have used that one. The Hunter. But I think that's a Fury too. So pretty much, you can see it was getting ready to evolve. The lights is pretty much similar. And even the width is different. This is more narrow. This is more wider. I like this siren better than this one. Even though it looked better if it had a bar around. So this is a good addition to the collection. Hot Pursuit series. I like the regular wheels. And this is Montreal Police. Even though it don't say it, I think it says on little writing. You don't even see Montreal up there. I guess they know about the symbol and stuff. And I forgot what police this is. Is this San Francisco? I forgot. No, this is Virginia. Virginia State Trooper. I should have remembered this. My home state. The reason why I got this. They still use this to this day. This color. But you rarely see the state troopers. You do. You see them, they're on the interstate. And that is the 74 Monaco Hot Pursuit series. Cool for a diorama. I like these older. I guess most people, why you like that? Man, you gotta have some of these old police cars, man. It's just cool. And plus, remember, I grew up mainly during I was born by that time. And I grew up during the 80s and stuff, the cop shows and stuff. You would see these. More so these, but you would see these, some of these too. The older cop shows and reruns and stuff. moving on, we got the Hot Wheels Collectors Club from 2014, the 49 Mercury. I wonder if are these real riders? I didn't check. They don't seem to be real riders. They're pretty cool though, because they're real thin. It look like it has real tread. I think these are real riders. They look like real riders. Either way, it's some cool tires on here. It's kind of sleeping. It's kind of cool. I didn't like the way these the headlights are. And the paint seems like it's not, it's kind of matte. It's kind of flat. I don't know if this is pearl or what. Pearlescent or whatever. The pinstriping is cool on this. And I think these are Cadillac, supposed to be Cadillac, a teardrop tail lights. It's custom job all the way around. Look at that license plate. I took this off the stand. It was pretty easy. I had a little screwdriver. So this is my first time having one of these Collectors Club stuff. I have and I first showed in other videos, I have a lot of Larry's Garage, which Car Culture was out there, but Car Culture, I think you had Drag Strip Demons and all that. That was early, like the early 2000s, all the way up to, I want to say 2000, maybe 10 or 12, maybe 5 years ago. That's when they really started pushing the new wave of car culture. These are Larry's Garage that I'm showing right now. That's when they really started pushing the newer car culture. I shouldn't say down your throat, but to the Hot Wheels collectors. Before that, it was Larry's Garage. No, Larry's Garage. You know, just giving you an example. I shouldn't show them all. But yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I've been seeing it. I just wanted to have it in my collection just to have something different. Can't see something in nothing in the way in the interior. It's there though. You got a little steering wheel. Oh man, they even got the shifter on that thing. That's a lot of detail for something that you're gonna hardly see with these little teeny windows. And this is realistic because when they customize these Mercs, they do chop the top like this and everything. The windows real small. I like this detail too. And this is the side skirts. They call them lead sleds. It basically looks like a sled. I like it, man. It's cool. This is like old, I guess they call them greases. Old, that you get something like rat rods and stuff like that. Even though they lean more towards stuff like this or that. Oops. And I dropped something. I have to get it later. And like magazines and stuff like that, the whole rat rod culture. You'll see these too. These custom Mercs. Old school hot rods. And to compare it, I got a M2 Crestline, which basically is the same thing as a Mercury. I think this is a 51 Crestline from M2. It was a peg warmer. Probably last year, I think at Walmart mainly. You would see these things in groups. people didn't want them because they was like, oh, these old school. And they wanted the stuff like the Chargers and Camaros and stuff like that, or trucks and stuff. But this is a workhorse right here. I just don't know, man. Yeah, and it's potential with this, man. You can really change it up. And it's basically called Ford Mercury family, the same body style. As you can see, proportions kind of different. Of course, this top ain't chopped, so you can't really see too much. And this is it's a one door. So as you can see, the dimensions is very similar. The length, the bulge of the hood is pretty much alike. It's got that simplified chrome, the green. But that's pretty much it, man. That's odds and ends number 11. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I want to thank the subscribers for tuning in. If you're a random viewer, please hit the notification button and hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more content. Other than that, man, show and tell not show and tell, I'm sorry. It's odds and ends number 11. We're going to sign off. Because I don't want this to be over next to 30 minutes and getting there. Because I'm rambling. To the next video, man. Peace and blessings to everybody.